Hi Aries, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the 11th through the 17th of September 2022. Hope you guys had a great week. I am going to take a quick second here just to remind you that this is a general reading and it may not resonate with everyone. Also keep in mind that the energies can reverse or flip-flop. If you are interested in qualifying for the free personal tarot reading giveaway, all I need you to do is to subscribe to the channel, hit the thumbs up button, and also drop a comment. You need to do all three to qualify, and I will put you in that drawing. The more times you enter, the more chances you have to win. All right, so let's get started, guys. Spirit, can I have the energy of Aries? Wow, your energy came out fast. Okay. So Aries, you are starting out with the Chariot in reverse. We have the Nine of Cups. And you have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so it's funny that the energy came out so fast, Aries, because I don't see you moving fast. I really see you kind of sitting back and just doing a lot of daydreaming, kind of thinking about things. And you seem satisfied with that. You don't seem upset or unhappy about it. You seem quite content to sit back and just, it's almost like a resting phase. You're just sitting back, you're letting things kind of, you know, revolve around you. I don't see you moving forward or putting any work into it. It's almost like you're in a resting phase here, but you're not unhappy about it. I don't see a sense of frustration or being unhappy. You're just like a lot of daydreaming, a lot of thinking about things, just kind of kicked back, enjoying life. Let's see who's in your energy. Makes me wonder if you're not, you know, manifesting something here. Okay, so in your energy, we have the Lovers, sign of Gemini, Queen of Cups, water sign energy. That would be Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. And we have Judgment. Okay, so the person in your energy, I do feel like this is definitely, at least on their side, a love connection. You're just kind of laid back here, Aries. Now, for them, I feel like they're at a decision-making juncture here. They do feel that you are a soulmate, and they do have deep emotions for you, but there's a sense here that they feel almost like they're just kind of pouring their love down the drain. Like they have all this love for you, Aries, and it's just, they're just sitting there looking at you while you're kicked back here, you know, daydreaming, and they're just doing this with a cup. They're like, whatever. Because it's like, dude, I have all this love for you, and you're not doing anything. You're not making any decisions. You're not moving forward. You're not putting any work into this. And, you know, this is just going down the drain. So it's like they're frustrated. You're not, but they are. And I do feel that this person is at a point where they're going to make a judgment call on this connection. And it really has a lot to do with the fact that they feel you're not putting in any work. Let's see the energy of the connection. Okay, Four of Swords. And the Hermit in reverse. Very similar energies. So the Hermit and the Four of Swords, these are basically the same energies, but one is major arcana, the other is minor arcana. Now you have it in the reverse and they have it in the upright. So it's like you pulled away first and kind of, I feel like you kind of pulled away and were not really giving a whole lot to the connection. And as a result of you doing that, they pulled away. You may not have been communicating a whole lot, but now you're beginning to. You're starting to. And they're not. They're still kind of trying to get their thoughts together, figure things out. You're both reserved, you're both pulled back, but they are behind you in that energy, as it were. Let's see what's directly affecting the connection. Now, see, they feel frustrated about this, but you don't. You're kind of like, I'm fine with this. Yeah, you don't seem upset at all. You seem quite content here. Now, the energies could be reversed. And if they are, you know, go ahead and put yourself where you belong. Now, what's affecting the connection is the Ace of Pentacles. So that's a brand new, stable beginning. So that's affecting the connection. I feel like that's what you're conjuring up over here, Aries. And they don't see you doing that. So they're like, dude, I love you, but you're just like wasting my time. Let's see your outcome. All right, we have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, and we have the Sun. So in the outcome, I'm still seeing this energy of you not really investing anything here. You're kind of still pulled back, not really putting anything in. Either that, or you feel that your investment hasn't really panned out, your past investment. And I feel like they are, you know, making a judgment call so they can move towards their happiness. There's an energy here of them beginning to see clearly. They feel that they're seeing this clearly, that you're not going to invest in this connection. But yet there's this Ace of Pentacles here right in the center of the reading. I don't feel that you're currently investing a lot, or you may feel that what you have invested is not leading to happiness. So I don't know. I mean, I can see you're very laid back and they're very frustrated. Now, at the bottom of the deck is the Empress. Now, this is underlying energy. And what this tells me is that you are kind of sitting back and you're kind of waiting for this person to move towards you. Or they are. One of you is. And it also tells me that this connection could be like a big connection. It could be really big. It could have everything. It could really grow. It could really become quite the love affair. So let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Chariot in reverse? All right, we have the Death card in reverse, and we have the King of Pentacles. Yeah, you're not past the connection. You're still holding on to the connection, but I don't feel like you're moving forward and allowing it to transform into commitment. King of Pentacles is all about commitment and stability. So you're still holding on to this energy where things are not moving forward. You don't want to end the connection. And I do feel that eventually you're moving towards commitment, but you're kind of maybe dragging your feet here a little bit, Aries. You could be dealing with an earth sign. That would be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. I see Leo here as well. Virgo's very strong, actually. And you're definitely not done with the connection. All right, so we have the Three of Swords and we have the Queen of Wands. You do intend to put some action into this, but I feel like you're just, some of you are kind of daydreaming about someone from someone else. Someone from your past, perhaps, or some other person. Yeah, some of you guys actually have someone else on your mind here, and that's kind of That's kind of putting you a little bit at a crossroads, and it's slowing you down with this connection that you're in. That's not everybody, though. You could be dealing with a fire sign. We literally have just about every sign here. I'm not seeing a lot of air sign just yet, but we literally do have almost every sign. So I do feel like you're healing from something that was done before. And I also feel that there's like a really deep attraction that's here. There could have been some kind of third party energy with someone that you were very, very deeply attracted to, and there's healing that's taking place. I don't feel like you're currently in a third party, but you may still be thinking about someone else. For some of you, not everybody. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here in reverse? Yeah, Four of Swords. There it is again. And the Nine of Swords. Yeah, you pulled back at some point. You pulled back at some point here, and it was to heal your energy. It could have been that there was some third-party energy, or it could have just been a very painful experience. Because I do see that you had some sleepless nights. You had some pain here. There was tears. There's this energy of feeling just distraught and just feeling like this pain is never going to go away. And you've actually kind of rounded that corner now. And I feel like you've rounded that. You've done a lot of healing. But that's what caused you to pull away and to stop putting the work into things. And so now you are beginning to feel more attractive, feel more like getting back out there and doing things. I feel like you're going to be taking action towards this connection soon, but you needed to heal your energy first. And I do think you took the time to heal your energy. And you know what, Aries, there's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But I can see that the reason you haven't been putting work in is because you had to heal. Now let's look at their energy. So I get it now. Yeah, you had to heal. And, you know, nobody can rush anyone else through that healing. But I do feel there is someone here that you have an attraction towards, that you daydream about. All right, we have the Ten of Wands, and we have the Eight of Swords reversed. So your person's energy, they feel like there's a lot of problems here, and they want to free themselves from those problems. They don't want to be up in their head about things anymore. They don't want to be worried. If there's a choice to be made, they want that to be handled and over with. Whether it's a choice between two, or if it's a, big choice in love. They feel that you're a soulmate, but I also think that they want to free themselves from the problems that are coming with this connection. Why is the Queen of Cups here? The Emperor in reverse. Yeah, for some of you, this is a twin flame connection. We have the Emperor and the Empress out. We have the Three of Wands, and we have the Five of Swords. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So they feel like you have them waiting. Whoever has the masculine energy has the feminine energy waiting, is what I'm feeling. So if you're carrying the masculine energy, there's an indication that there's a karmic that's been involved. And yeah, there's a karmic that's involved, and you daydream about them, about the person that's in your energy, but yet you don't do anything about it. You still sit in that energy. If this is a twin flame connection, because I'm getting this very strongly, and of course everybody's not in that energy, but if you're in a spiritual connection, you would be, so Aries, you would be the masculine energy. Now it could be reversed, so if that's the case, put yourself where you belong. But I'm seeing this side as the masculine energy. They're in a karmic connection. They may have in the past put this person on the right side into a third-party situation. If so, that has ended, but the divine masculine sits and dreams about and fantasizes about the divine feminine, but does nothing about the situation. And I do feel that the divine feminine has pulled away from the divine masculine in order to try to heal their energy, realizing that the divine masculine is not ready for the union, and recognizing that even though it is a fated connection, they don't want the problems that's coming with this, because the divine masculine is not putting in the work. And then so the divine masculine's not doing the work necessary, but is upset and distraught that the divine feminine is not entertaining them. Well, you have a karmic. So in the meantime, the divine feminine feels that their love is being poured out for no good reason whatsoever, and that they're being left waiting, always waiting for a divine masculine who will not come forward. And it's making them upset. And there's also a sense here that they feel the divine masculine is arrogant, has some arrogance issues. So if there's a lack of communication, there's a feeling that the divine masculine is not coming forward or speaking, and it's because of arrogance and pride. So wow, that's very strong here. Now, everybody is not in that type of connection. So let's go back to, if you're not in that connection, Aries, I do see that there's a healing that's taking place, but the person on this side feels that things are out of control here. They're tired of the problems. They want to free themselves from that. If a decision needs to be made, they want the decision made. And there's a sense here that there's a lot of conflict. And in this conflict, they always get left waiting, always waiting, and things not coming together. So there's a judgment call that's going to be made here. So it's clarified. We have judgment in reverse. And we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, they don't want to make a bad judgment call, so they're just not saying anything. They're trying to determine what to do. They're trying to make a judgment call. They don't want to make a bad judgment call. They don't want to, make the wrong decision. And so I think this person goes back and forth in their mind as to what they want to do. There's definitely some internal conflict here as well. Their greatest fear here is that they'll make the wrong judgment call. So what I would say, cross watcher, or if the energy has flipped, what I would say is that, or divine feminine, is that if it is meant for you, you can't mess this up. Not if it's actually a divine connection, or if it's meant for you, you literally cannot mess it up. Now, you can prolong it, you can make it take longer, but you can't, like, ruin it. All right. All right, we have the Nine of Wands reversed, the Sun in reverse. Now, in your outcome, it's in the upright. The Empress in the reverse. Underlying energy, it's in the upright. And the Two of Wands reversed. Yeah, so there's a lot of unhappiness here. There's a lot of unhappiness. If we do have a divine couple, they are not in their highest vibrations, either of them, although the divine feminine is moving more towards that. What I'm also seeing, Aries, is that the divine feminine feels disrespected. The connection is not growing because there's a lack of understanding, there's a lack of insight that's being applied, and a lack of knowledge. So what has happened is you both have withdrawn. You are now wanting to put this behind you. You want to overcome the problems and put it behind you. The person in your energy here feels that they were not chosen. They don't feel that you picked them. They feel like in a choice that they were not picked, or they're not going to be picked. They feel neglected and they feel disrespected. And so they've withdrawn their energy. Now let's see why this Ace of Pentacles is here. Because it's almost like, you know, you see the hand of God giving you this new opportunity out of nowhere. All right, we have the Hangman in reverse, and we have the Six of Coins in the reverse. Okay, so your person here, Aries, they've been waiting, and they feel breadcrumbed. They feel that there's a lot of animosity. They feel as if you are, because remember, the Emperor is also your card. So whether it's a divine connection or not, the Emperor is the major arcana for Aries. So they feel like you are set in this energy of being prideful and arrogant, and that you keep them waiting and you breadcrumb them. And so at about the time that they feel that they've had enough, the situation is so out of control, it's like, bing, you get this light bulb that goes off with the Hangman. It's like you become enlightened. There's something that you begin to see differently. You understand something differently about your person. And it does make you very happy. It's healing to you. It comes about through healing. And you begin to see this person differently. So let's see your outcome. All right, we have the Devil in reverse. We have the Five of Cups reversed. And we have Justice, sign of Libra, by the way. Okay, so in the outcome, both parties begin to look at the connection again. After a period of sadness, withdrawal, and, you know, just for some depression, there's a chance here to look back, to look at the connection again. And both parties are doing that. So I see you, Aries, understanding that the seeds that were planted are not growing because of something very toxic here. Something within this connection is toxic, and I see you understanding that you have to release something toxic. You have to get rid of something toxic. You have to stop investing in toxic energy. So I see you, this epiphany, this understanding that you've got to release something toxic, that you're causing your own mental issues here. You're causing your own problems. So I see you doing that, and I see the other person looking at this and saying, oh my God, he or she finally gets it. I can't believe they finally get it. And I do see justice coming towards them. I see them getting justice for having withstood the toxicity that they've been put through. So they are feeling more optimistic that there is going to be happiness in this, and that justice is actually going to prevail, and that there's going to be a balancing out of everything. So optimism comes back in, and it's because you're realizing that you really do want to have a beginning with this person, a stable beginning, after having breadcrumbed this person for quite some time. So, bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands. This is a very passionate new beginning. You have the Ace of Pentacles, you have the Ace of Wands. This is underlying energy. Now, keep in mind, guys, that the energies may have reversed here for some of you, and I'm aware of that. It happens sometimes in a general reading, but this looks to me like a couple that has really gone through it, and somebody has not always been what they should be. And the other person has persevered through that, and just about the time that they have decided that, you know, they just can't take anymore, they're going to have to let this other person go, is when there's an enlightenment, there's a change of heart. So, yep. All right, let's pull a few oracle cards and see if there's anything else. You only got one card. Let's see what it is. Wow, it's self-indulgence. Focus on self and self-worth. It's time to heal. There's shadow work that needs to be done, and self-appreciation. So, you know, the shadow work seems very appropriate. I do think that there's shadow work that needs to be done here. So if it's for you, Aries, you know, I know it's probably feels like I'm bashing you. I'm not trying to, but there's something here that needs to be addressed. And if it's the energies are reversed and this is your person, take heart, because I do feel that this person is coming around and there's going to be some of this shadow work done. All right, I hope this has been helpful for you guys. And if you are interested in the personal tarot reading giveaway, be sure that you subscribe to the channel. Hit that thumbs up button and drop a comment. You have to do all three. The more times that you enter, the more opportunity you have to win the drawing. And until I see you in about a week, namaste.